You religious people coming to the Reason Rally to try to convert atheists to Christian are wasting your time. Me, I don't even care for religion. I don't like religion. I heard all the arguments before. You're going to be wasting your time. The evidence has been so conclusive that no God exists because science has really totally pretty much killed it. So, you're really wasting your time. But the Reason Rally is going to be the biggest atheist party. We're going to have Method Man rapping. We're going to have a whole bunch of atheist hip hoppers, the Grand Unified Theory, and a whole bunch of atheist comedians and activists and performers and even movie stars like Johnny Depp. So we're getting celebrity atheists there. So it's gonna be bad for you religious people to with thousands of atheists that are trying to convert them. It's just not gonna work. The argument's even stronger than ever than the first Reason Rally back 6, 7, 8 years ago. Sean Carroll in the big picture, he proved that it really doesn't exist. I mean, Stephen Hawking actually proved it like a couple of years ago when Victor Stenger with the book The God That Failed Hypothesis actually put God to the test. Every supernatural claim, and science has killed it. So you're really wasting your time because there's different atheists out there. There's atheists that don't even like religion, and there's atheists that we come in all, you know, we're just all kinds of colors, creeds, races, shapes, and you're just wasting your time if you're gonna come there and try to convert. It's just not gonna work. You tried it the first time, didn't work. The only way you would have to make the God appear. And we have atheists like me that even if a God did appear, I wouldn't worship it, because I don't like religion, I don't care for it. God appears cool, but I wouldn't worship it, so and nobody, no believer can make their God appear. So you're wasting your time. So yeah, it's just gonna get bigger. We now got atheist celebrities. It's really blowing up. We got atheist rappers and atheist politicians, and it's really blowing up. So you're wasting your time, religious folks. Um, I think that's all I have to say about that. Think about something else I have to say. Let me think. Yeah, because we heard all the arguments, all the religious. I've seen all the debates. So I've heard it all. We've heard it all already. So you're just wasting your time. um, you know, Something can come out of nothing because nothing's unstable. You know, the universe and existence is far more hard to comprehend, far more weird than any holy book because it's like alien stuff. Those alien species before us with the updated Drake equation. Whether they're extinct or if there might be some left. So there were other species before us. Obviously, we're not only the only species. So trying to think what else. So yeah, Lawrence Klaus on the video of the flavors nothing really killed the god because he showed how we have no particles, no laws, no radiation, no space, no time, nothing. The universe came out of nothing, you know. So you're really wasting your time, religious folks. And like I said, even back then, the evidence was strong. It's even stronger now. The evidence, and years from now, it's going to even be. It's just going to keep the evidence is going to keep on getting stronger, and the God claim is practically dead now. Because you could read all the books. God the failed hypothesis. how science shows that God does not exist. God, the most unpleasant character in all of fiction. You know, we have pastors that are religious, now are atheists. You know, Dan Barker, Jerry DeWitt, Matt Delhoney. Well, he was actually going to seminary, but now he's atheist. So tons of atheist celebs. More female atheists than ever now, and black atheists. You know, it's kind of taking over, and GZA's gonna have a atheist rap album, and he's doing it with Neil deGrasse Tyson. So yeah, religion is gonna be dying. As more years progress, it's gonna just really, because also we have techniques where we can do human resurrection through humor, so you die, you can come back to life through science, the real resurrection. And then regenerate your whole body and stems, cure aging. So there's no people don't have to worry about heaven and hell no more, because you can keep on living forever. And then we'll have warp drives and cruising the cosmos and fighting and terraforming planet Mars. Mars is a beautiful planet, beautiful mountains, and once that's terraformed, it's going to be an amazing planet. It's really, really nice planet. It's beautiful mountains there and really, really nice structures. And then we're just gonna cruise the cosmos and cruise the different planets and find aliens, and it's just gonna get better. So the atheists, we have everything to live for. The most happiest, because we have no master. We are our own person. We are our own God. And the future of science and technology is bright. Curing aging, bringing back people back from the dead, injecting stem cells, and virtual reality. So yeah, and it's time for the religion to die, because you can't believe in 3,000-year-old stuff, but all the prophecies have failed, and the rapture's never. How many times has it been? Like millennia, centuries? Of supposed to Jesus come back, and all these prophecies and raptures, and pretty fucked up that a God would cause destruction. It's like, and they say fear God. It's like, that's retarded. If there was a God, why would you have to fear it? If it was all loving, it's a stupid thing. And then God killed like 3 million, and Satan only killed 10. It's just a bunch of fairy tales. All religion is false. And they say the reason why you have to fear God is because He created you, which is no evidence of that. Evolution totally kills the concept of a creator. So, and the people who really understand evolution, not the creationist evolution or theistic evolution, the real evolution. Watch Aaron Raw videos, Foundations of Creationism, and because you have to think about it. Why wouldn't people think that everything would evolve and change? Instead of just a God just creating magic, boom, boom, boom. That's like the easiest answer. Well, how did that happen? God did it. How did God do it? No answer, because God did it. Doesn't explain anything. If a God did something, there has to be an explanation how God did it. And we live in a natural universe, and so that God needs an explanation. And if we lived in a supernatural universe, things would be a whole lot different. And if religion was true, you can just say a couple words and it'll be magic, and you can bring to God, and you can go transport to heaven. But that's why religion is false, because it's not magic. If it was like a Harry Potter book where you can read scriptures and verses, and it turns out it was magic, things would appear, and a God would appear, and go to imaginary heaven, be transported. That's why religion is false, And that's why I never understand, why would people believe in religion if it's not true, I would believe in religion if you read a couple verses and things would happen. A God will appear anytime, or you can transport it to another realm or dimension. That would be awesome. Then people would be, I think everybody probably could believe in religion if the God was good again. But if the God was fucked up, don't mess with that book. Slavery, rape, murder, infanticide, genocide, just a fucked up God. It's based on a war god off Ares. Peace out. No gods.